Now you've downloaded Premiere Rush and you're excited to start editing your video. You're going to click on Open. If you land on the Creative Cloud page, you just click on Open and then your Adobe Premiere Rush open. So you're going to either click on Create a New Project, or you could go File, New, and Create a Project. Either way, it works the same. And then it opens up the main menu. It will then allow you to rename the project that you're going to be working on. So let's just call this one Hiking. And you're going to click on the gear in order for you to look at the project setup. You're then able to change the dimension of your video based on what output you would like, whether it's Instagram or Reels or YouTube. You continue like that. Whenever you see that star, you must take note that that is for people who have upgraded their Premiere Rush to the upgraded version. The below is available for everyone because it's available for free. So once you've done everything and you've changed your dimension, you just click OK to continue. And you are then going to access your video wherever you've saved it. If you've saved it on your desktop, it would be there, or if you've saved it on your PC, go find wherever you've saved your clip. So you would then double click or select the clip once. If you want to add more than one clip, you could click, it would tell you 1, 2, and then it would show you that it is at the bottom of the page. It's adding 2 clips to your project. So I'm happy with 1. You just deselect it and then you add the new clip. So your hiking sequence video is added on your timeline. So let me just quickly walk you through the menu so that you get how it works. So the edit is where we are. We are editing this clip right now. This is our timeline, and this is how you skip forward, and this is how you skip backward. And you could also click and hold and move your header like that, or you could move your header like this to wherever you need to have your video be at. Next, there's a menu on the left hand side that luckily Premiere tells you exactly what it is. But let's talk about the undo button and the redo button that's available for you to use. And this is if you want to give feedback to Premiere Rush. Working on the software and something doesn't want to work, you can give feedback to them. So this is where you can add your title, your graphics, your subscribe now, etc. This is where you could add the graphics that are on the software, as well as your own graphics that you would like to add on here. This is effects. This is if you want to add transitions and cool stuff on your video, you could use this effects button to do that. And this is your color. If you want to recolor your video, you use this functionality. This is you making the video faster or slower. This is the speed button that you could use. And then this is your audio, making your audio louder and softer, you do it here. And this is your crop and rotating of your video. If you want to take away the menu that you've opened, you just click on it again and then it closes it like that. And if you go to the timeline now at the bottom of the page, let's concentrate on the left hand side. The scissors is exactly that. You can cut your clip. So if you move your timeline over there and you cut your clip, you can cut your clip and you can reduce it, make it smaller, and it crops it. If you've cut it and you click and you hold that yellow little button that you see there, it crops it for you. How cool is that? This is your duplicate if you want to duplicate the highlighted clip, or audio, because you can add audio at the bottom of the page. This is your delete, and this is if you want to expand your video. So at the moment we can't see the audio at the bottom of this clip. So if you click on expand, it makes the audio visible for you to edit to this clip much better. Because if you play it and you don't like that sound, then you can clip it or split it, and then you can then crop that little sound and video that you want to take out of. So this expand is very useful. This is your control tracks. It helps you toggle the tracks off and on and hide them. So if you click on it, it then shows you all of your timeline as well as the 3 kinds of audios that you've added over here. If you've added additional videos or graphics or text, so it helps you toggle your view when you're busy editing on the software. And at the bottom of the page is how you control your timeline. In other words, at the moment, we're seeing the whole clip. But if you want to see this, the longer, you click and you hold and you make it smaller. So that sometimes you might have it more than one clip and it's like 15 of clips and you want to make them smaller or bigger. You just zoom in on your timeline and you're able to edit your clip quite nicely. It is very useful for you to have. Now I promise that I'm going to show you the dimensions. These are the dimensions available. So you could choose and change. If you wanted the 16 by 9, you could change the dimensions over there. So that is the basics of how the software works. I've created a playlist and I'm going to be creating small clips to help guide you learn the software in small bites on how to edit, how to speed up the video, how to clip, how to add, subscribe, and so on. So subscribe so that you get to learn how to use Premiere Rush. I'm super excited to have Premiere Rush on my bag of tricks. I hope you are too. I'll see you next time when you are designing.